All right, everyone. It's finally here. The Sims 4 Jungle Adventure trailer, where I can see what adventures I can send my Sims out into the lush jungle greenery has arrived. So let's do this. Oh my gosh. Machete, trees, so many trees. How am I going to be able to pay attention to anything when there's so many trees? Oh my gosh, those clothes. The archaeologist bench. More clothes. Those were new moves. I think, oh my gosh, plants. Oh, how am I? Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's temples. Look at this. Okay, that is so cool. That is so, oh my gosh. There's gonna be so many museums in my future. So many. Those skeletons look so awesome. I never thought I would say those words. And hidden treasure. Got a friend cheering her on. I wonder if you can send more than one sim at a time. Exploring the jungle. I would love to. Be still, my biology and archaeology loving heart. Oh my gosh. No way. The skeleton. You guys, I need a moment. Wow. Okay. I need words. I need words, and all I can see when I close my eyes right now are a whole bunch of jungle leaves just flying past my face, and then like the glint of gold in the distance. And I'm pretty sure there were some amazing outfits that people were wearing. But how can I pay attention to things like that when I saw at least probably 14 or 15 distinctive species of plants? I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay attention to anything else, but I am going to do my best because this is definitely a pack. I mean, look at me. Look at me. This is a pack that suits my heart to a T. I know that people are going to have lots of opinions about this. I can feel it in the horizon already. I have been a simmer for longer than half my life now, and I can sense what some people will have to say about this. But I hope to sweep all of that aside for the duration of this time, my friends, because this truly is a pack perfect for me. I can feel it in my bones. Not as much of my bones as the skeletons that we saw, but I feel it deep in my bones, and I am thrilled. I am so thrilled. I can hardly hold still right now. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna go back through the trailer, and I'm going to try to pick apart everything that I absolutely love, leaf by leaf. Oh, and also the clothes, the objects, the other things that look like they will come with the Sims 4 Jungle Adventure, which I only know about as much information as we can shake a snake at in this video. So, beautiful fountains. Absolutely love the waterfalls in the background. I love her outfit, by the way. I love that zookeeper adventuring aesthetic. Is that an aesthetic? That's my aesthetic. I love the khaki. I love the look of the bandana, the casual but also kind of very mysterious and quirky eccentric jewelry that you can throw on, collected from a bazaar in a distant land. I love that aesthetic. It is something that I have cultivated actively in my life. All you guys have to do is look at my vlogs and you can see like that exact thing in my house at all times. And it looks like I can now bring that into the lives of my Sims, which are about to get a lot more exciting if the swinging machete is any indicator. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta slow down. I'm so distracted and so happy about what's going on here. Okay, let's go back a little bit. I got distracted by the plants because I want to see this view again. Wow. Look at this jungle. I love the way granite falls can really make you feel very immersed, and it can definitely give your sim a feeling of being at a fantastic camping location. And it doesn't feel like the way that Sims 3 did, not to bash Sims 3, just to kind of like try to explain how it's different. It doesn't feel like Sims 3 did or Sims 2 where you could feel the edges of the world. It really, yes, it does kind of feel like you're hemmed in because you are, but it really feels like your sim is part of an environment around them, and I love that. And this, look at this beautiful luscious canopy. You can see a watering hole tree, or like a watering hole down at the bottom. You can see trees everywhere. I love these ruins. We've got her partner coming up over here with a vest and some cool jewelry on. I still love her hairdo from behind as well. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many plants. We have got palm trees, we have got bushes, we have got ferns, we have got so many philodendrons. I am so happy. And look, the trees have plants on them. The trees have plants. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm done. We're done. I've seen everything I need now, and we can go home now. Oh dear. And then I love the ruins looks behind everything. That's going to be fantastic to break apart. I can already like feel the modders rubbing their hands together, getting ready to try to snag all of these pieces brick by brick so that you could build your own temple, your own ruins. I foresee a whole bunch of different designs coming up, and that makes me so excited and so happy. There really has not been, until now, I would say, a world that really felt right to be this on the edge of kind of a very different adventure than the suburban life that The Sims 4 kind of offers to your Sims so far can do. There's a cool place to send the more gothic, romantic tones, Victorian tones with the vampires. There's a really sweet place to send kind of like your hermit, rustic-ish, adventure camper feel at Granite Falls. And then the different neighborhoods all offer their own little quirky thing. You could even turn Oasis Springs into is it Oasis Springs? I'm pretty sure it's Oasis Springs. You could turn, no, it's not Oasis Springs, is it? Anyway, you could turn, yeah, it is Oasis Springs, into a alien hangout, basically. The desert into an alien hangout if you kind of tweaked it a little bit. Sort of stuck in the diner era. But there isn't really somewhere where you could grab something that was really kind of exotic, like a cow plant temple, for instance, and stick it down and it felt like it fit. And I've seen a lot of people make great creations kind of like that, a cow plant temple or like a dig site for crystals and fossils and things like that, that just didn't really seem to fit in a lot of the other worlds. And finally, we have a home for our adventures. Look at these trees. Oh, trees. Is that a house? Is that someone's house over at the top side? Can I buy a home here? Because I am moving here. This is it. You can see tons of paths down there. Looks like a few little spots to explore. Looks like there might be a path you can walk across into this. Maybe there's like a cave ruin area over here. Oh my gosh. The jungle game pack, come to me. And so here is like the little town market. This is so cute. This is so cute. Look at the statue in the center. He's wearing an adventurer hat. Oh my gosh, are these new stalls to sell things at, please? And this dress and this plant. I knew I saw more new plants. Oh, you're beautiful. I love everything about you. It kind of looks like a bird of paradise. I know that species. Look at her gloves. Look at this outfit. Look at it. Look at these tiny little dolls that they're selling. And what is this parchment piece of paper right over here? What are those things? This is the water jug that somebody was selling. So here would be all of the various preserves and resources and so on that your Sims could have to go on the adventure with. There's one that's red in the background over here. He has a lantern, several different styles and designs and colors of this little bench here. Love her hat, love her gloves, totally love this dress. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's like, this is trash. All right, then we've got perhaps some new food here because this man is definitely selling some new food. Very much like that. Is her earrings new? Her hair's not new. But I do think there's a few bits and pieces of clothing for sure that is definitely new. I really love the design and the bright colors on these two. Yeah, it looks like there's some new food here. And this is where I'm going to completely flip my noodle because this is where we get into archaeology. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So the only gameplay item that I know about that comes in The Sims 4 Jungle Adventure, and I only know about this because it leaked last week, but I didn't say a word, I wanted to be patient, is the archaeology table, where you can have your Sims work on their archaeology skill and you have to try to sort through some of the trash, some of the things that are actually fakes, some of the things that are hidden diamonds in the rough that you could come up upon. And I very, very, very much love that idea because I happen to be in love with an actual historian, kind of like an Indiana Jones of my very own in my house, and his name is Chips. He is indeed a historian. We do indeed look at artifacts at times. Sims. Most of it is like parchment that's been written on in Manchu ages ago in ancient China. But it's kind of fun because it's like seeing part of my actual real life, the study of history, the analysis of fakes or of real things, of relics, of trying to understand where they came from in the context of their creation is in The Sims 4. And that's such a niche thing. It truly is, that it's quite delightful to actually see it in The Sims 4. And especially a lot more fun than you can only visit it with express permits in a very specific location for a set number of hours that real life studies like that tend to be. So I am thrilled, and I am definitely going to have some Sims assigned. Maybe they can become an archaeologist as an actual career. That is so much more adventurous, as I said, than the sort of suburban life and suburban tones that you actually have in the rest of the Sims 4 stuff. And yes, I know there's like a whole bunch of vampires, and I know that you can go to space, but you know what I mean? There's still kind of that feeling of like happy suburbs time. And this really, and even when you go to Granite Falls, you can kind of imagine you're just driving on a weekend trip to go camping. But this really feels like I would actually send my Sims to a completely new place, kind of like sending them to 6am, the literal alien planet is, but with more lots and more things to do. So I'm very excited about this. And I love the objects, which I hope you guys have been admiring, where I've been yammering on. Not only am I completely in love with the archaeologist bench here, and also laughing that the mouse is in the video. I know that's just a little detail, but the fact that it is, it makes me go, yes, this is totally gameplay. This is a gameplay authentic through and through image. Yay! Look at all of these. Oh, there's so much furniture. There's so much furniture and decor, new lamps, a new fireplace, new plate thing, new decor piece back here. I'm pretty sure that piranha's like been in the game since get-go, but I love this beautiful loom piece. Yes, this is awesome. I also love these paintings. I love this plant. I love everything about it. Oh my gosh. I am so in love. All right, but if archaeology isn't your thing, but you want to party, clearly there are some new things to do. You could send your Sims here, and it looks like there's a nice place to come party and dance and hang out. Definitely showing off a lot of the new clothes in this shot. Sharp-eyed people will be able to pick up a lot of it. I love her bird shirt. That I can very much get behind. And it looks like you do have the tourist, rather like you do in City Living as well. So that is pretty cool to see them make a reappearance. And she looks so confused and out of place. It's adorable. Yeah, this looks like a new tattoo that he's got on his chest. And I don't think this is new dance moves. Maybe? Pretty sure, actually. That was some sachet of those hips. So there might be some new dance moves as well. Not sure. I may have just never seen my Sims hips sachet in such a way. New vase back here. Very nice. It'll be so cool when the modders get their hands on these white brick archways so that we can put them into like the desert areas and make really fun little homes. That's a good hug. Is that just like a kiss greeting? Maybe. Oh, the plants are back! My plants, come back to me. Look at these spreading ferns. Look at this tree trunk with the trees wrapped around it. Oh my gosh, I am so happy. Oh, the greenery. The greenery. I can't stop looking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so in love right now. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, butterflies. This is so awesome. This is so cool. So, oh, this bridge is so cool. So they're walking across the bridge. I see the waterfalls in the background. We have got quite a bit going on with the waterways pouring down. That is so stunning. I would send my Sims here just to take pictures. This would be like a great honeymoon spot, or just like a great adventure spot for my Sims, for myself. I'm just so... Okay, yeah, so he's bathing with the water, kind of like you could do in The Sims 3 if you needed to bring your Sims hygiene up and you were in the middle of the catacombs or the tombs. You just dump a bunch of water with a little portable, like, water bottle shower. She is being chased by bees. Possibly not a good thing. I have heard rumors that there are new deaths available in The Sims 4, and they probably have to do with these insects, if you ask me, because there's a lot of deadly insects in the jungles. I follow a ton of biologists on Instagram and on Twitter, and that's actually like half of what you get to hear about is so-and-so was recently stung by a such and such, and look how nasty it looks, guys. So yeah, I'm fully expecting to see something related to bad, nasty insects or sicknesses that happen to be endemic to more tropical areas popping up. And speaking of endemic things, bromeliads! Bromeliads! There's bromeliads on these walls. Just imagine how we could redo entire greenhouses. Oh, the parks of Sims 4 are never going to look the same again. I am so happy. All right, running from bees. Beautiful, beautiful bricks. Still love it. I wonder if they'll have those kinds of like odd expressions when they find things. That would be really cool. Oh, look at the temple. Okay. I've heard rumors that the temples are worth visiting again and again. No idea how that will actually translate into gameplay, but I know that one of the things with The Sims 3 is that you explored the temples once and they were a done deal for all of your Sims in that save file who you sent there again, and that the temples were always the same. And one of the snippets that was snuck forward is that there's a new challenge to send Sims back again and again to the temples. I have no idea what that means. I suspect it means like a rabbit hole where you pick your own adventure, but it's intriguing. It's very intriguing, and I think the center of all of that intrigue is with this hidden temple that you can send your adventuring Sims up to and then into. That is a glowing force field. What? And look at these! What are these but gloriously beautiful? I want to just take this carving and put it on my museums, on my walls. I don't even have a Sims 4 museum yet, but I'm about to. Holy cow. Holy llama! Look at the llama! The little llama flooring piece down here. I love that motif. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, so spooky force field. Got it. And the glowing llama head. Got it. Okay. So I think they discovered a fantastic glowing llama head. Who knows what it does, but I suspect because it has that picture of the skeletons on the front, it might have something to do with the skeletons that we see later on. This, however, reminds me so much of The Sims 2 and that angry stone god that you could run into that would pour lava down on your Sims if you weren't careful enough. How many of you guys remember that from Sims 2? From like Tweaky Islands? That he's basically like the brother or the cousin or the grown-up version of that guy. So he's not pleased. And here are a bunch of skeleton guards. And we saw that they come in a variety of colors later on. This is kind of amazing. I really, really like this design. This kind of like jungly adventure design that doesn't really lend itself to a lot of the old Bonehilda designs. And Bonehilda is a moving skeleton you could hire as your nanny, or you could have clean your house in The Sims 2 and 3. I think 1 actually, and 3. And this is it's still a moving skeleton, but it has a completely different feel, and I really appreciate that. Not that I don't love Bonehilda, but it's just fun to see things a little bit differently. That's death and flame, if you ask me. All right, this is cool. This is really cool. That's not so cool. Okay, so she just got stabbed with a dart, a death dart, perhaps, and now... Okay, the animation on that skeleton is pretty fun. The skeleton is dragging itself to its feet to go ahead and be able to attack. That is so cool. Look, there's another blue skeleton in the background ready to defend. I really, really love that. I want to like put them in my museums. Or imagine having, the blue one is really cool looking. Imagine having an alien sim who's like, don't ask questions about where that came from. But yeah, this is really fun. I actually super love the look of it, and I never thought I would say that about a moving skeleton before. And we've got a whole bunch. Okay, there's more skeletons. Glowing chest right in the center. Pretty happy, confident looking sim. Pushes open chest. I will say that my beloved Chips never gets to do this part of being a historian. Most of the tombs that he studies have already been explored and hopefully restored. That's a big part of his work. All right, excitement, glowy item, mysterious glowy item. What are you? We'll have to find out when we get our hands on the game. Exploring the jungle. Oh my gosh, there's birds flying everywhere. I saw several small birds, and then that is like a big old parrot thing. Ugh, if only I could have birds as pets. This is gorgeous. I could just sit here and stare at this all day. This is gorgeous. Absolutely in love with that look. This is so cool. Look at this. So here's like a little archaeologist dig site that is so amazing. I love it. 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 I'm gonna have an archaeologist sim. I love their outfits. I love their dutiful little way of taking the tiniest teaspoons full of dirt and moving them. Totally awesome. Looks like the kids do get some outfit items too. That's a big relief. It's nice to see it that they are still there. I really love the little llamas on the pom-pom hat right here. Llamas. I love that we're just running with the llama motif. Llamas on this guy's shirt. I love the shoes and shorts. Very adventure-y. Very good for like that summery tone and weather. She's wearing a new outfit, new earrings if I see correctly. And I mean, clearly the skeleton is exceptionally new as well. Definitely a new addition. I like her outfit a lot. I really do. I think the shark tooth has always been in there, but I like his hair. And then bring your discoveries home. So let's slow down very carefully here. There's a display case! A display case! This is a display case right here. Museums, high five. You just got an upgrade. Here's that archaeology table again. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure this fish is here again. And I thought it was a piranha, but seeing it repeated multiple times in the preview makes me think maybe it's a new fish. We have got new items over here. We have the skeleton cleaning the floor, new book clutter items, new little, oh my gosh, hang on, new lamp, but look, there's a freezer bunny. There's a little totem freezer bunny. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. I cannot wait to build a gigantic museum. This is going to be awesome. It looks like there's a few decorative pieces hidden as clutter inside of this bookshelf, but I could be wrong. There's that decorative bunch of twigs again. Let's see. Yeah, decor pieces. This piece here. These pieces there. These. That looks like an eel. And this looks like something new. So there may be several new fish because these look suspiciously like an eel, like a little river eel over here. And I thought this was the piranha. Do we not have a piranha? Maybe we don't have a piranha and we're about to get one. That would make sense for the jungle adventures. And then over here is a new piece. It looks like a decorative piece, or it could be like where you could stick a decorative piece. Here are recolors of that really awesome, beautiful woven tapestry. And I think new rugs, if I am seeing it correctly. And if we pop up here, new awning, new chair, fountain, end table, table. It looks like that's like a table set. This may be a new place to cook, like a new grill. A big empty metal bucket grill, which is pretty cool. Fireplace, sink, and then maybe a decorative piece of those living skeletons, which look awesome. Oh my gosh. The vases, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely a new grill. Those are hot dogs. This is a little table to possibly sell off your goods. I see a basket. Everything else is clutter pieces. Let's see, what do we have over here? Looks like a new table piece. Yeah, and this is definitely a skeleton. Oh, look at this! Was that there before, or did she just make that appear? Okay, that was there before. I just missed it. This is beautiful, whatever the heck it is. Looks like a new spot that almost looks like you could store like different wines and things. Oh, keep moving. I think I see a bird. No, it was a plant, but I couldn't really see it clearly. Plant, come back to me. Oh my goodness. February 27th! I was so excited last time. I didn't even see a date. Oh my gosh. Oh guys, I am so happy right now. I'm just happy. I'm happy. It's as simple as that, my friends. I am utterly happy and completely enchanted with this new game pack. I hope that it can live up to even a smidgen of my excitement. And then I will be well set to just have my happy collecting, museum building little Sims for the rest of their existence, because this is truly the kind of adventure and the sense of wilderness and hopefully the sense of constant exploration that I truly crave. The only thing I have left to offer you guys before we part and we have to— there's a parrot! Sorry. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. But the only thing that I have to offer all of you before we part is the information, the Jungle Pack announcement information on the Sims 4 eagames.com/games/the Sims 4 yada yada website that you can find linked in the trailer. And I'm sorry, I'm tripping over myself because there's rainbows and birds and I'm so happy right now. But let's go through it really quickly. Looking to explore something new, exotic even? Well, look no further because we're excited to announce, perhaps not as excited as I am to hear about it, that the Sims 4 Jungle Adventure Asterisk is launching February 27th on PC and Mac. In the Sims 4 Jungle Adventure, your Sims can take on a mysterious escapade, discover an unknown culture, and travel to a unique wilderness landscape. There's so much to explore. Here's a sneak peek of some of the fun your Sims will have. In this pack, Sims will travel to a faraway land called Salvadorda. They can explore the jungle, leaving no stone or hidden pool unturned, discover ancient relics, and much more. To uncover extra fun, your Sim will stumble upon a hidden temple where they can venture inside mysterious rooms. Great treasures or perilous doom await at every turn. Watch out for that trap. Not into crazy adventures but want to spice things up? Your Sim can try traditional foods, tear up the dance floor with fresh music, or adorn themselves with colorful local fashion. They can also excavate and examine precious objects to keep for themselves and show off at home. Will they unearth something ancient, beautiful, or even mystical? Perhaps all three, but watch out for pesky fakes worth nothing at all. Oh, and then finally at the very bottom, now we know all this probably sounds super entertaining. You have no idea. But no adventure goes without risks, right? Keep in mind that while on these excursions, your Sims will have to be careful of bees, poisonous spiders, and other deadly creatures. Please watch out. I thought it said please. Plus, watch out for dangerous natural elements. Don't say we didn't warn you. So that sounds, my friends, like this beautiful, glorious, shining, shimmering land of wonderful adventure is also potentially brewing full of deadly ways for your Sims to die. And considering Simlish life has been kind of frozen in a quaint, easygoing existence that's only occasionally harried by the opportunity for a new death event, perhaps this is actually going to balance out a lot of what really makes The Sims 4 such a big, diverse, and hopefully constantly expanding sandbox game and world of adventure for you to just send your Sims out to do whatever you wish. I know that I'm probably just going to live in the jungle. You're now looking at my future Sims 4 home. I do not know if I will ever remember that there happens to be other areas to go ever again, because there's a bird, there's rainbows, there's plants. So I'm clearly so excited I can hardly even think straight. I would love to know what you guys think about this, and I really, really hope you guys will join me in exploring the game pack and seeing if it lives up to some of my absolutely tumbling over myself excitement. So yes, please let me know in the comments, you guys. I will be desperately clawing at every little bit and piece of extra news I can get my hands on to share with you guys. And until then, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.